What is going on, everybody? Today we're back with another video. This time we have some breaking news to talk about, and it's with the Washington Nationals and Juan Soto. Juan Soto is one of the best players in all of baseball, and he just turned down a best player in all of baseball contract. He turned down a 15-year, $440 million deal. That's a lot of money, and he's confident in himself that he can get more, I guess. Or he just doesn't want to be with the Nationals for the next 15 years. That could be it too. So we're going to dive into it and maybe see the trade possibilities, because now the Nationals said that they're open to trading Juan Soto. They're going to want a big package, but we'll talk about it. It was announced today by Ken Rosenthal that Juan Soto did turn down this deal. So with that, the Washington Nationals came out and said, hey, listen, if you're going to give me a big enough package, we'll give you Juan Soto. So that's a situation, and according to, I think Ken Rosenthal said that Juan Soto is looking for 15 years, over $500 million. That's a lot of money. That would make him the richest player in all of baseball if that happens. $500 million, even though it's over 15 years, that's a lot of money to be getting. So let's talk about some trades, because he's not going to be signing that contract with the Yankees. Before we do get into this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications. It's free, so yeah, let's get into it. So the first team I have being able to make the deal is the Dodgers. They have a loaded farm system, and they also would have the money to sign him for the long term, give him that 15 years, $500 million that he would be looking for. If I'm being honest, I think the Dodgers would be willing to give up their top 4 prospects. So I think they would give up Diego Cartaya, Bobby Miller, Michael Busch, and Andy Pugas. And I think that might not even be enough to make the deal happen. I think you still might have to see maybe a like MLB ready player, maybe like a pitcher of some sort. Maybe like a Dustin May they send over there too. He's been injured, but maybe he rebounded with the Nationals. The next team we'll talk about is the Mets. Even though they're in division, the Mets could do whatever they want, really, and I think they could also pony up the prospects to get a Juan Soto. It's only if they want to do that, because then they would have to see their prospects in the future in division. So, but let's say they do want to do it. Let's get into some prospects that they would have to give up. Once again, I'm going to go with what I had with the Dodgers. I'm going to go their top 4 prospects and maybe an MLB ready guy. We're going to go with Francisco Alvarez, Brett Beatty, Ronnie Mauricio, and Alex Ramirez. I also think you would have to put in an MLB pitcher, like I said with the Dodgers, maybe like a David Peterson. He can't really seem to find his way into the Mets rotation, so sending him over to the Nationals could be what they do. The next team that I think would be willing to pony up the prospects and also be able to sign him to a big deal is the Red Sox. I think they would also have to give up their top prospects, like a Marcelo Meyer, a Brian Bello, even a Tristan Casas, and maybe like a Nick York or Jeter Downs, and maybe adding a pitcher somewhere in that trade. But I think that could work, and I think the Red Sox would be able to sign him long term too. The next team is the New York Yankees. They already said that they don't want to give up their 1 and 2 prospects, but I'm going to have to do it anyway. So I think they're going to send over Peraza, maybe a Dominguez, a Ken Waldichuk, an Austin Wells, and maybe an Everson Pereira and a Miguel Andujar, something like that. A mixture of those guys, definitely. And I obviously think that they would have the money to sign him long term as well. Some honorable mentions would be the Blue Jays and Astros. They could definitely do this deal as well. So yeah, let me know down below what you guys think of this situation, who you think will get him, and what a trade package would look like, and who do you think could sign him long term. Maybe there's a team that I missed out that you think should be in the conversation, or maybe there's some prospects that I missed out for some of the teams. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. See ya.